Lady and gentlemen, welcome back to the Joe Levy experiment. I didn't want to have to come back. I wanted to leave this world behind, leave this platform behind. I thought I was in good hands. I thought I left this country, this channel in good hands. But no, I got to come back. I got to come back to the people. I got a new shirt on. It's an interesting shirt. I'll get back to the shirt in a minute. I got a new shirt on. I got to tell the people what I'm thinking, okay? As you guys can see from the title of this episode, I have to run for president. I'm running for president. There's no choice. Joe Levy must save America. Boom, 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 boom. So here's the deal with this shirt, right? It was found, my grandmother just passed away, and my dad came home with this shirt. So I think it's my old grandpa shirt or my old dad shirt. Either way, what do you guys think about it? I'm kind of liking it. I'm not sure how I want to wear it. Maybe I want to wear an open shirt. I get, no shirt underneath. Maybe I want to wear it like this. I don't know. It's not working yet. Like, I haven't figured out or mastered the shirt yet. But eventually, we're going to make the shirt work. Okay, moving on to business. So let's get into it. First of all, this is going to be another political video. Before I get into the inauguration, before I get into the Hail Hitler, before I get into JD Vance, before I get into the President of the United States, I gotta say once and for all, I was right about Vivek Ramaswamy. I made a video making fun of Vivek Ramaswamy like 6 months ago, and everyone's like, oh no, Vivek's kind of cool, and I said, no, he's not cool. He's a weirdo. He's an Indian weirdo, because there's some cool Indian people, whatever, but he's a weirdo. He's a weird freak of nature, and he should not be around anybody. I said this a couple months ago, and people were doubting me. People in my own life, my friends, my family, people who I hate, were coming up to me, telling me I was wrong about Vivek Ramaswamy. And when you look at that, oh, everybody wants him out. Vivek Ramaswamy is a loser. He's antisocial. He can't talk to girls. He has no game. That's what they're saying. Look, that's what they're saying. If I could make this page maximized instead of minimized. Look, everybody wants him out. Elon Musk wants Vivek Ramaswamy to leave Doge due to his lack of riz. Did I not say that? Did I not say that this guy has no riz? But nobody believed me. You guys are like, oh no, he's the coolest libertarian freestyle rapper in the world. You guys make me sick. Please. Everyone makes me sick. Okay, so let's get into it. Why should I be president, right? Because you guys might be saying, hey, listen, I might be a fan of Trump. I might like Trump, but who are you? You're not qualified. Exactly. I'll tell you why I should not be president. Here's why I should be president, right? So, if you saw Trump's inauguration, there was all the billionaire people who he owes his whole presidency, right? All the people who he's corrupt for. There was Zuckerberg, the other socially awkward autistic people, Musk, all the, who is the other guy? Bezos, right? All his people where he's corrupt for were in his front line, right? So, it's blatant corruption, blatant oligarchy out in the public. Now, here's why I should be president. I cannot be corrupt. I am uncorruptible. Why? I can't even get a job. So nobody's going to give me money to do their political bidding. I am uncorruptible. Nobody's going to give me millions of dollars to carry out their political agenda. So by that nature, I am not corrupt. I am the most pure man in America, okay? Just like there might be some homeless people a little less corrupt than me. I still have my master's, which is why I'm living here, right? This is my parents' house, so I serve their agenda. So if my dad asks me to nuke a foreign country, I might have to oblige. But besides that, I am pretty uncorruptible. Okay, so that's a positive I have going. Nobody's giving me their money and trusting me with their political agenda. Now, you guys should still vote for me, obviously. Still need your votes, your trust, but that's just point number one why I cannot be corruptible. So that's why I should be president. Okay, now we'll go to this next point. I'll take the topic with rather political delicacy. I'll handle it in a manner that's professional, okay? Because, we saw full neo-Nazi salute out in public on stage, right? So we saw that, right? This guy, I'll show it for you, for those of you guys who missed it. It was first of all, it was one of the worst neo-Nazi salutes I've ever seen, right? If I was going to give a Hail Hitler, I'd at least do it more I'd do it better. I mean, that was a weak Hail Hitler. We gotta say that first. But let's look at this right now. Boom. And then we got a boom. Okay, so now here's my problem with it, right? I don't usually get upset by things. I'm not a guy who gets bothered by small things. If any of you guys know me or know my comedy or know my personal life, I'm pretty unaggravated. I don't get bothered by a lot of things. I'm a chill guy. You got me about that chill guy with his hand in his pockets? That's me, you know? Chill guy, relax. You guys see me, I'm relaxed. Here's what bothered me, right? Here's what bothered me. It was, I only get upset by the reaction of people. So I was talking to my sister about this, right? This sister about the guy hailing Hitler right off the bat. And she wasn't upset by it. And she's Jewish, man. She's a Jewish girl. Like, she is as Jewish as they come. She has like 17 kids. She's 16 years old. She drives a German car. You know, she is Jewish, right? So she wasn't upset by it. She was like, oh, Joe, you're not understanding. It was ironic. Elon Musk, he's a meme lord. He's an edge lord. It was an ironic Hail Hitler, neo-Nazi Mein Kampf salute. That is way worse. That is way worse. If there's one thing I hate more than Nazis, it's irony. Irony is way worse than Nazism, okay? I know how to deal with people who are Nazis. I don't know how to deal when people make ironic jokes because Jewish people are funny. We don't rely on bullshit irony. Irony is a greater crime than being on the Fifth Reich or whatever it is, you know? At least the Fifth Reich has order. There's people in a line. There's a certain like respect. At least in the Nazi Party, they do things in a certain agenda. They have respect for the establishment. Irony, it's complete balagan. It's a complete. Could you imagine? Could you imagine an ironic Nazi? How annoying that would be. You're getting on the train. He's like, well, at least you didn't have to pay for a ticket. You know, because you're Jewish and all. Great. I got ironic Nazis now. You're in the gas chamber. He's like, well, I guess at least you'll get a pretty clean death. This will go out pretty easy. You know, don't make sure to wash your hands with soap. Oh my, just fucking shoot my baby in the head. I can't deal with this irony. It's ridiculous. Okay, now let's move on. Now let's move on to the big boy himself, Trump. I don't even like to talk about Trump because people have talked about it to death, right? But there's a big theme on my channel. And my theme is, bro, if you have no riz, if you have no game, if you have no bitches, bro, you can't do anything. You're a loser and you should be exiled from society. I had that rule with Vivek. I had that rule with fucking other people on this channel. I made fun of Asian people once. I probably said some racist shit there. So look at this guy. This man, what do women respect in this country or in the world? What have women always respected? Money, power, and charisma, right? Now, Trump has charisma. He has money. He has power. He has all three of those things. And he still can't even kiss his own wife. His own wife who he met on Jeffrey Epstein's plane, right? His own wife who was a sex slave to this country and an illegal immigrant. He can't even get with her. You're telling me on the day you're sworn into presidency, you just took $100 million from Muriel Epstein. You just took a bunch of money from Zuckerberg, a bunch of money from Bezos. You're being sworn in as president, and you can't even get with your own wife? How am I supposed to look up to you? How is me, as a confused young man who is weak and vulnerable and stupid and susceptible to manipulation, right? I'll watch the Fresh and Fit podcast for all I care. This guy, where's Fresh and Fit now? Where's Fresh and Fit when you need them? This is what we need Fresh and Fit for. Where are the toxic alpha males now when your boy can't even kiss his own wife? Where's Andrew Tate when you need him? I mean, it's ridiculous. It's an embarrassment. The guy can't even French kiss his own wife who he met on Jeffrey Epstein's plane and was sex trafficked to America. Let's finish up with a couple of things here because I got to go to work because like most bleeding heart liberals, I have a fake job. Okay. Let's get to the man who bothers me in the same way Vivek bothers me, but a little bit different. And that is JD Vance, right? JD Vance is like your high school wrestling coach. You seem like a good guy, but I just can't trust you. There's just something about it. Now, I had a great high school wrestling coach. I could trust him. But it's like, why are you a high school wrestling coach then? If you have no bad intentions, why are you a high school wrestling coach? So JD Vance, if you're an honest guy, why do you want to be president, a vice president of the United States? And don't you dare tell me it's to help people. I might be stupid. I'm not that stupid. Please, spare me that. Just whatever you do, don't say it's to help people. I don't have time for that anymore. Okay, please. Let's be people here for a second. Even if you like the guy, you know he's not being vice president to help people. I mean, how stupid do you gotta be, really? Okay. He's like your high school wrestling coach. It's like, you seem like a normal guy. You have a beard. Your face is a little bit weird, but like, if you're not molesting me, what are you doing here? It's almost like shit or get off the pot. Either molest me or let a different guy come in who wants the job more than you and needs the job more. I mean, really. Either molest me or get out of my bedroom. That's how I feel about JD Vance.
A special welcome to Senator Rubio's family.
See, like, why are you mentioning his family? Don't say it's to be nice. Guys, when you're watching this video, whenever I ask a question, I do never want you to attribute goodness to people. We're never giving people the benefit of the doubt here. That's not what we're doing here. So when I say, why would he mention his family? I want you to take out of your brain, oh, because he's showing respect. No, we're not doing that.
Thank you guys for being here. It's a great occasion. I will say that it's pretty hard to top being sworn in as vice president and then the Buckeyes win the national championship the very same day.
Don't fall for that. Don't fall for, I'm a human being too. I like the Buckeyes. I like football. I'm just like you. Stop falling for it. It's like Jason Kelsey's wife. Her whole shtick is, I'm a regular mom. I'm a regular mom who's dating a football player and puts her kids on primetime television on Amazon Prime and has a podcast and basically sister-in-laws with Taylor Swift. But I'm a regular mom. No. Stop it. Stop falling for this, people.
But this is a hell of a start to a run because Marco is one of my favorite people in Washington.
You see, it's this. Okay, for those who don't know what's going on here, here's what's going on here. He is not happy. He's an old school politician who respects like the dignity, and he thinks, listen, we'll kill babies, but at least have some respect about it. So these guys are more like up in the open. We'll do whatever the fuck we want. So for him to be sworn in by him, it's a big embarrassment to him. You could see that's his wife. He's not happy. You could tell he's not happy. He doesn't want to get sworn into the cabinet by JD Vance. Why? He's been in Washington a long time. He has an air of, I'm a respected politician. When in reality, to get sworn in by this guy, I'm trying to make my back as straight as possible to appear strong. It's a facade. So he doesn't like this. And by him swearing him in, it's him kind of shitting on him. Okay? It's like if you hire a new employee to your company, then 6 months later, that employee is giving you a promotion. You're not going to be happy about it.
You know, he's a son of Cuban immigrants.
See, when he brings it up, he's a son of Cuban immigrants. Let's listen.
He grew up in very humble beginnings.
That's him to remind him, hey, I'm better than you. I'm an American. It's not to say, oh, you're the American success story, because we don't believe in that, because we just got rid of birthright citizenship. So when he's saying, oh, he's a son of Cuban immigrants, it's to remind him, you're less than me and I'm better than you. Which is why I came back to this channel. So I think I said enough. I wanted to keep this video short and to the point. Let me know if you like my shirt in the comments down below. I'll give you a nice fit check. Like, it's a little bit short on me, but I think I might rock it just like without an undershirt. I just wanted to wear it today. But yeah, thank you guys so much. This has been the Joe Levy Experiment. You can see I made a new sign there, which is the Joe Levy Experiment. So please subscribe, and God bless you, man. And I wish everyone the best of luck. Love ending on a positive note. It's America, best country in the world. Let's go, baby. I love you all. Spread love. Hashem is with you. Let's go.